Hello everybody, welcome back to my Sekiro 100% walkthrough. Last time we left off, we killed the corrupted monk, and now we're gonna do some mop-up before we before we before we move time forwards. So, last we left off, we were at Hirata, at the main idol of Hirata. You want to jump out and jump inside of the lake. You want to dive. I know how underwater movement works. And you want to kill the treasure carps. I think there are two right over here that you can kill quite easily. One got away. That's fine. Alright. I think he would despawn and reappear. Okay, he has. Okay. I think there are a few more items and we haven't picked up yet that are over this way. Okay, no. Go back to the Pot Noble. And let's buy him out. Yeah, this guy. Buy the mask fragment. We're gonna get enough skills to buy the floating passage text. Alright. Go back. You want to go back up? You want to rest quickly to reset all of the enemies, and now you want to travel one idle farther. You don't want to go forwards, you want to go backwards. Or just run past everyone and drop into water over here. There are some items back here, I'm pretty sure. Come on, you stupid fish. Okay. Is there actually anything down here? Because I was pretty sure there were items over here. Yeah, use your idol, homeward idol, to go back to the last idol. Last communed with idol. And you want to go forwards, left, and into the water. And that is all of the water that there is in Hirata. Right up here. And into here. Come on, you stupid fish. Where does the fish spawn? Just kill the fish. And we have cleared out Hirata estate completely. Alright. Now use your homeward idol to go back to an idol. And we want to go into... Where do we want to go? Don't go to Ashina, that is the last place we're gonna do, and after we move time forwards. Alright? Ashen Outskirts, there's nothing to pick up here. Go to the abandoned dungeon, underground waterway. And since I sent that guy over here, I'm gonna go quickly talk to this NPC to get myself some resources. Bark, okay. I'm just gonna quickly rest. Now, just dive over here. Here we have some fishies. Just swim forwards, and there are 3 items down here. A Litecoin purse, 3 Litecoin purses, and to go over this way to pick up a ceramic shard. Swim up over here. Grapple over here. Pick up this Mibu Balloon of Soul. And now you want to jump up, and here we are in the cell. Pick up this pacifying agent. You can talk to this guy. Talk to Dogen. Please take your leave. Okay. You can pick up this Dosaku's note. Alright, please leave. Thank you, my dude. I'm just gonna quickly open this door and leave. Now you can eavesdrop on this guy. And we're gonna do one more thing before we leave. We're gonna talk to him one more time so that we get a memo so that when we return here with a key item, we don't have to do anything else. Just talk to him. Yeah, this. Alright, now you can run back to the idol and continue in the water. I'm just gonna rest one more time. Rest. Alright. You want to go into the water and dive again. Kill these 2 fishy. Just continue underwater, it's fine, nothing is gonna kill you. There's just some fish. 2 more fish over here. And I think that is all of the items to pick up. I'm gonna use my, I'm just gonna equip it over here. Use the Homer idol to go to the last communed idol. And now we're gonna go to Senpo Temple. There is actually only, I think, one place where you can get some stuff, and that is over in the temple grounds. This is a good farm for alcohol sugar if you have run out. Just over the roof. Just run over the roof and go kill all of the monks that are over there. It is very easy to go kill them. They are blind. I can show you the farm very quickly. Here we want to pick up this. This is a key item. And over here we have a prayer bead. Just grapple up. And if you want to farm Akko's sugar, you can just jump over here. Pop this guy in the back. This guy. This dude. This guy. And it's actually a decent money farm. But right now, Gunfort is the best farm for XP and money. It's 210. It's pretty fast, and you also get a lump of wax, black gunpowder. If you put on the demon bell, that's how you get Akko's sugar consistently. All right, I think that's it for this area. Use the Homer idol to go back. And now we want to go travel to Sunken Valley. And travel to Guardian Ape's watering hole. And go over here to where the waterfall is. Here you can dive down and pick up a precious bait. This is actually pretty important. We're gonna use this, but not right now. There's no point in using the Homeward Idol. It's just faster to run here. Right here. And travel to the Ashina depths. Now, as you can see, the Guardian Ape's burrow is a grayed out, because there is a Shitchman warrior that we're gonna quickly kill. Travel to the poison pool. Remember your divine confetti, and please, please, please have anti-air death blow unlocked bought, because it is very, very useful against Shitchman warriors, because they jump around so much that you can most of the time get like I think I haven't had a fight where I didn't blow off one health bar basically instantly, because they jump around so much and leave themselves open so much. I think I have yeah, you want to have the Phoenix Lilac Umbrella. It helps against it. It completely blocks terror attacks. Alright, pop your Divine Confetti. I'm gonna pop in Akko's Sugar as well. And run in and kill the Shichiman warrior. Alright, he's gonna teleport away. Where is he? Run over. Staggered again. He's dead. One hit gone. And he's teleporting over to the other side. Just rush him and he's not gonna be able to hit you. Just hit him, hit him, hit him. He blocked. Run over to the other side. Again, there are only 2 points where he's gonna spawn. Hit, 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 hit. See? Super easy. He's gonna do it again. Pop another Divine Confetti. And he's dead. Malcontent's Ring. Easy boss. Now, quickly rest. Sit at this idle, and I forgot one thing. Travel to the Riven Cave. Turn around. And over here, you can dive, and here you have a treasure carp scale, Yashariku's sugar, and there's a carp right over here. Yeah, right there. Just sneak up behind him and pop him. Very easy. Now that you have this treasure carp scale, there are a few more items. Right, one right in here in the middle, bulging coin purse, and one more treasure carp for you to kill. And of course, it had to be blocked. Pick up this adamantite scrap and go this way to kill these two fish, and pick up this gachin sugar. The carp is gonna respawn one more time, and then we're gonna kill it. Yeah, he has spawned, and now we can pop him. Treasure carp scale, now we have gotten all of them. Alright, everything is done over here. Sit at the idol and travel back to the Ashina Depths, and you want to go to the wedding cave door. Here inside of the wedding cave, there is a item that we're gonna pick up after we clear out Mibu village. I'm gonna kill all of these people over here because they annoy me. And I want them gone. And pick up all the coins, and there's one more guy over here. Okay. Okie dokie. You want to drop over here, not under the waterfall, but above it, and go all the way back over here. There's some enemy fish, and I think this is a bait. Yeah, a precious bait. We want this. Now swim over to the waterfall surface, and you want to hop down the waterfall. This is where we picked up some divine grass, if I remember correctly. And now you want to dive. There is a treasure carp around the next corner that you're gonna want to pop very quickly. Oh, come on. Stupid carp. You want to kill the you can wait up here, I think, and the treasure carp is gonna spawn like right here. So just wait a moment for the carp to respawn, and then you can pop him. Yeah, he's respawned, and now just pop him. Now we have another treasure carp scale. I think that is all of it for now. Over here, surface, drop down to the first lake, and now you want to dive again. And there's some angry fishies, and a fish that's gonna drop a important item if you want to get some more loot from that scientist that is in the abandoned dungeon that I set up for you. Pick up the lion coin purse, times 2. And in this chest, pick up a, I think this is a prayer bead. Yeah, we have 5 prayer beads. Next time we go to an idol, that is a health upgrade for us. Swim up, and I think that is all. That's everything that we can get for now, except for Ashina Castle. That's what we're gonna do a bit later, and a bit being like right after we get to this idol. All right. Sit at idle, rest to reset the area. Upgrade your health. Yay! Upgraded health. Woo! Acquire skills. I want to get this thing, so I'm just gonna continue working through this. Travel back to the wedding cave door. And go inside. Now, here, remember this place, we're gonna return here later. Pick up this stone. And now, something has happened in Ashina Castle. Because we cannot teleport to Ashina Castle anymore. And we're not only you can only teleport to the abandoned dungeon entrance. But we're not gonna go to the abandoned dungeon entrance yet. We want to go to the underground waterway and give those red carpies to, I think that's Dujin. Ignore these enemies, just run past, go to Dujin, and give him the red carpies. Not Dujin. No, there should not be a for duty for Ashina, the word. Sacred Fangs, Lump of Grave Wax. This Grave Wax is a pretty rare loot that is just beneficial for us to do this. Now, I'm gonna check one thing because I don't remember what triggers it. I think this triggers it. No, this doesn't trigger it. You have to I think you have to eavesdrop on him one more time. But we're not gonna do that now. We're gonna do that a bit later. Travel to the abandoned dungeon entrance in Ashina Castle. Alright, that is the way to the abandoned dungeon. We are not going that way, we're going up here. You can eavesdrop on this guy, complaining that it's a long shift. We don't care, we pop him. Now we're gonna shuriken, shuriken. Shuriken. What? The range on that thing. I do not want to fight those big guys, they're just very annoying to fight, so I'm just gonna run away and lose aggro. I'm just gonna wait for a bit until he backs away and turns around so that I can backstab him. Left, look right, look left, and back. And he should left, right, and reset AI. Nice. Bang. There's gonna be a there's gonna be a lot of strong enemies like the Red Guard, and those purple ninjas that we fought before. See, those people are gonna. There's gonna be a lot of them. Kill this guy because it's gonna be just annoying while we just fucking up our camera while we fight this guy with the red guard. That is a thrust that you can Mikiri. These guys give these new enemies that spawned give a lot of XP and stuff. Talk to this guy. They're in the mode, blah blah blah. Pick up this pellet, and I don't think anything else spawns over here. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. You want to jump down into the moat, grapple onto this so that you can pick up the spirit emblem, drop down over here, pick up this Yashariku's sugar, and dive fully. And I know that there is an item back here, a treasure carp scale. I don't remember if there are any other, but I don't think so. Yeah, there aren't. There's gonna be a treasure carp over here that we want to pop. Bang. Treasure carp scale, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now you want to grapple up here, and up here. There's a purple ninja up here. We don't want to aggro him. We don't want to fight him here. We can drop assassination him. I do not remember if there are any enemies over here. Yes, there are. There is a red guy and a normal guy. Now you want to backstab the red dude. Bang. See? Easy. Now there's gonna be a bunch of like 3 red guys going from the top down here. We're not going that way yet. We want to just activate all of the idols that are around. Now there is an idol down here, right here, that we want to activate. Bam. Nothing over here has changed, so we don't care. I just don't want any gray text, any grayed out areas. Alright, now you want to run up and pick up this oil. You can talk to this guy. These guys are gonna run like little cowards. You want to jump up and activate the red guard. Like this. Ahem. Like this. Ahem. Like this. And go up. You want to activate these red guard people so that we can backstab, so that you can drop assassination them. Especially, we do not want to fight a 3v1, we want to fight a 1v1. Bang! One guy down, and one more. We only have to kill one more guy. See, these guys are very easy to kill. Okay, now you want to clear out this area like we did before, but there's gonna be some of those rats on the roofs, especially on top of that roof and further on. Enemies? Yeah, red dude. Do you see those 3 red dudes? You want to avoid those. You want to figure out a way to backstab all of them. We're gonna let those guys fight it out. And there is an item over there that I want to get. Just drop down here, pick up this black gunpowder. You can grapple up and drop down over here. And now we wait a bit longer until the red guy kills the last normal enemy, and then we kill the red guy. Alright, alright. Pick up all of the money. And now we just backstab. Easy peasy. I know that there's some more enemies. Upward, onwards, yeah. These guys over here. I now you want to drop down on the guy with the cape because those guys are the strongest. Then you want to kill the guy with the gun. Then you want to kill the guy with the sword. Bang. See? Very easy, very simple. That is all that I want to do over here. There is a rat up there that I would like to kill. But how do I do this? Can I grapple? I'm gonna try something. Okay, I can't do this. Now we're gonna wait over here. Okay, those guys activated. I'm putting in so much effort to not fight the rats because I hate. They're my least favorite enemy type to fight. Because you literally can't see what they're doing. No, 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 fuck. Okay, I'm gonna use a... why do I have this equipped still? And this. Okay. Pellet, pellet, pellet. Uh, and now you want to backstab. Oh, pick up this scrap magnetite and pop him in the back. Alright. Let me look at these rats. And use the gourd. Oh my god. I hate those guys. Alright, we want to wait until this guy goes as far down, close to me as possible, and then we want to pop him. Does he? Yes, he does. Alright. What we'll actually do, we'll wait over here until he goes back here and turns around, and then we're gonna pop him. I want to avoid fighting the rats. as I want to avoid fighting the rats. All right. I see what I see what he does. Okay. Now he's gonna go this way, and we can pop him in the back after he turns around. Apologies is if I'm playing this very slow. You can go faster if you want. You can, for all I know, you could have already killed them all. But I like playing these types of games very slowly and methodically. Grapple? Checking how does this rat? Who the fuck saw me? And I'm running. Alright, guys need to just lose aggro and then I can pop them in the back one by one. Alright. Come on, dude, lose aggro, lose interest, so that I can grapple. Bang! Amazing. And now we can pop this guy. And then I guess we'll fight this guy. Alright, pick up this pellet. And I will use it right now. Alright, grapple up and up and up and up. And there's gonna be a purple ninja that we are gonna fight. Question mark? We can lure him and backstab him. And okay. Do this, and then you crouch, and you want to drop down. Doesn't matter, you take fall damage, it's fine, because we're gonna go back up without him knowing that we are there. Come on, work with me. He's gonna turn back around, and then we can sneak up and backstab him. Bang. Backstab. Woo! These guys give 600 XP, over 600 XP, so that is very good. You can aggro these guys because these dogs because they do not alert anyone else. Come on, fight me. Fight me, coward. Is that a dog? Yes, okay. That's fine. Alright. Now, remember that I told you there is a purple ninja that we don't want to aggro? Yeah, this guy, because we can just do this. Suck up his loot. And go back up. Right here. And now you want to go up this way. And crouch. And now, what do we want to do now? We want to kill that guy up top where my head is, right there. That's the first guy that we want to kill. We're gonna wait until this guy, right at my head, turns around and goes back. Then we're gonna grapple over and up, and kill that and backstab that guy. There are two more down here that we're gonna kill later as well. Grapple over and up, crouch. There is one more dog that way that we do not, I repeat, do not want to aggro. Just go up and backstab. Okay, we popped the dog, that's fine. Alright, now we have this guy over here. We want to just backstab him. Normally we don't want to dive. Okay, now we want to backstab a dude. Bang. And we're gonna use a puppeteer ninjutsu. We want to alright. Yeah, we'll let him fight. We're gonna go down here first. Kill these lizards down here. And pick up this antidote powder. We are killing these lizards down here so that we can get free healing. Alright, they are dead and we can grapple back up. That's fine. Our puppet was killed. And I like fighting these guys. Bang. And he is finished off and we can pick up the loot. Alright. You want to continue forwards. I'm pretty sure that we've picked everything up. And you want to grapple up here and we are back over at this idol. Now you want to rest here. Rest. I'm gonna get some more skills over in this one. Okay. And we're gonna. I want you to swap your ninjutsu over to the Bloodsmoke ninjutsu. If you have it already equipped, that's fine. That's totally cool with me. But right now you want to have that ninjutsu equipped. You're gonna jump over to this and pop this guy in the back. Bang. Super duper easy peasy. You want to kill the kneeling guy over here and then Bloodsmoke. And then you want to kill the purple ninja that is right over here. Then you want to Bloodsmoke again. And then you want to pop this guy in the back. This gives a good amount of XP and money, especially the ninja. Now we're gonna grapple up and kill every enemy over this way, over here, and pick up this item, pellet. Alright, now you want to drop down and kill this guy. Now you want to grapple up, we don't care. we want to grapple up so that those two guys lose aggro and return to their positions. We do not want to be fighting a 3v1. You can hear the ogre down there. We are gonna fight him a moment later. Kiri, hit, 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 block, hit, and finish him. Finish the lady over here. You don't have to death blow her. She's just a one-hit kill. Kill one of these blue samurai, and then kill the other guy. You can also use blood smoke against them. Bang. Now he's dead. Go this way forwards, and we have a purple ninja. We're gonna want to kill the purple ninja and then blood smoke. To kill the black knight jar. See? And we have a bunch of XP. Now we can go over here and now pick up this item, pellet. Open this chest and pick up this item, black scroll. And you want to talk to Ishin. You can give him a drink if you want. Talk to Emma. You can give her a gourd seed. That's fine right now. We do not care. And can you? Yeah, you want to eavesdrop over here. Basically saying that Genichiro has found the Black Mortal Blade and that he's gonna probably use it against Kuro and or Wolf. That doesn't concern us right now. That is at the end of the game. Now that we have cleared this area out, we want to go up, 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 and in here. Pick up this adamantite scrap. Nothing else here, and go and sit and activate this idol. You now want to, I would recommend using all of your money, buying stuff, upgrading stuff, and getting the next level if you're close, because next up is a pretty difficult mini-boss. Need something, present shinobi prosthetic, and you can fit some new prosthetics, I think. No, we have finished all of that. Okay. You want to get this one before we go and take on a very difficult boss. I will tell you when it is relevant, but you want to do it before that. I need money, and yeah. It's just a lot of money grinding and stuff and other grinding. To make sure to use it well. Okay, I will use it well. Alright, now you want to travel to Ashina Castle and you want to go to the antechamber. We're not gonna... Do you want to get him now? Or later? Yeah, we're gonna get him now. I lied, go to the dojo. And you want to have the Puppeteer Ninjutsu equipped. We're gonna turn a 2v1 into a 2v1 in our favor. There's gonna be two Lone Shadows, a Lone Shadow mini-boss and a Lone Shadow enemy. You cannot use the Blood Smoke to kill the enemy and then get a free backstab on the mini-boss. It doesn't work on a mini-boss. So we're gonna do this, go this way, and then pop the enemy and use Puppeteer on him, and you want to avoid the poison. I'm gonna use the green mossy gourd to get a resistance. What I'm doing right now is trying to use the puppeteer as a distraction so that I can have a pretty free second phase. Now, so that I have a free first phase, and now I don't have to worry about. Now I'm just fighting him as if he was a single phase stronger Lone Shadow. Attack, attack. Run, run, run. Run away from the poison. Run away from the poison. Mikiri, and finish him. Good. And we have another rare bait. Easy mini boss. Now this way is the next big boss and a decision for you. Now, we are not gonna do that yet. We are gonna get some more upgrades. Go to the antechamber and equip a fire prosthetic because we're gonna take out that ogre down below. Put on a fire prosthetic. Spring-loaded flame guns. Okay. Just gonna pop you. Bang. And you. Bang. Grapple onto here. Walk on. Walk over here. Swap to a fire. Use the fire. I would recommend also putting on some oil. Okay. Lock on, jump over, and death blow him. Now we only have to fight a single phase. Do this. Fire. Alright. Alright. That was a grab. We want to oil him again. Fire. Hit, 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 hit. Now we stagger him again. Ah, that was a grab. No. Flip. Fire. Hit, hit, and dead. Easy mini-boss. And use your gourd. Okie dokie. Now you can pick up this adamantite scrap. I'm gonna switch back to this. And open this gate as a shortcut. I don't remember if there are any items over here, but I don't think there are. Yeah, no, there is an item over here. Some oil and some adamantite scrap. Awesome. What you're gonna want to do now is go back this way. This is where we picked up the Sabimaru, and there's gonna be two guys over here. We have already eavesdropped on these two guys, so just backstab the big guy and finish off the guy with the gun. Bang. There is... Yeah, you can eavesdrop on this guy. Basically saying like, If I don't get paid, I will not help. Backstab him and pop this guy. Bang. And sit over here. I don't think anything changes over here. Alright, everything done this way. We're gonna go over the bridge right now. And there's gonna be a lone shadow up there. See? He's gonna fight these guys over here. We're gonna just stand here and wait for him to kill, or for them to kill each other, and then we're gonna kill the last guy standing. This is a body of water, and we are going to explore it, but we're gonna explore it a bit later, because there's a mini boss at the end of that road over there. And I think the Lone Shadow is gonna take it and kill the general. The general has much higher posture, and the Lone Shadow has just a lot and a lot more health. And is a lot better at guarding. Going for a risky posture recovery, but it did not pay off because he traded posture for health. And that is a victory for the Purple Ninja! Backstab. Yeah. Okay, now that this is cleared, we go forwards and pick up this Yashariku's sugar. There's gonna be some dogs a bit farther up. You're gonna want to shuriken them. Monkeys. Okay, now do not go inside of here. There is the mini boss inside of there. Now I have seen a little, not really a glitch, but a tech. It is basically a glitch. You can eavesdrop on him if you want. Hello, eavesdrop. Hello, work. Thank you. Basically talking to a crouch. Walk behind the this. Jump up. Jump up and up. You want to go up and hang on this wall. That wall. You want to hang on the roof. Oh, come on. Alright. And now you want to equip the Mountain Echo. And you want to use it. Like right around here. Wait. First pop the Gachin's sugar again. You want to have the Gachin's sugar popped. I'm gonna fight him normally. I just want to try if this works. Hold on. I'm just gonna quickly look up the video. Hold on. That I saw this in. Alright. I think I will just cut this out. Alright, I found it. I want to be like right here. Use it. Now he's gonna go up. You're gonna be able to do this. Go up. And now he is 1 health, and you can just kill him. I'm doing this. I don't care. That was just fun. Fighting him, this guy is just a normal, like is just the same dude as we fought in that chamber with the other dude that we used the puppeteer ninjutsu on. That's cool. I like that. I think I'm gonna do that every single time. Pick up this the dragon's blood droplet off of this guy's corpse, and activate this idol. You don't have to rest. Do we have enough? Yes, we do. And upgrade your health and stuff. Alright. Now you want to run, run, run your boat. Uh, spinning shuriken. Run back up over to the body of water. He may actually lose right now because it's a 2v1. Well, it's a 1v1 again. And it is already a lot closer than it was they started off as. So yeah, the general will probably die again. I don't care that the general saw me because I do not want to kill, backstab the general. I want to backstab the shadow, the lone shadow. Backstab. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go up here, grab this, go up, and now you want to lock on to the angry fish that are over there, and you want to. Can you kill them with the shuriken? I don't think you can. But you want to kill the hostile fish first. Equip, I repeat, equip your purple gourd. Okay? Good. I think all of the hostile fish are dead. Alright. Now you want to dive. And there is a headless over here that we're gonna fight. You do not have to use Divine Confetti on this guy because he's underwater, and you do not have to use. That is a grab, be careful. careful around that as well. He's using one of these. He's using it again. Alright, go in and hit. Hit. Run back. Avoid the grab. You can go back in and for 2 hits. I'm running back away. And drinking. More of these stupid hair trees or what the hell they are. Go in, hit, hit, run away. Avoid the grab. Hit once and go in. I'm just gonna tank this because he is already almost dead. Now the headless is gone, and we get Ungo's Spirit Fall, basically a Ungo's sugar that uses our spirit emblems, and it doesn't consume itself. Pick up this heavy coin purse, 1, 2, and 3. Go and pick up this Yashariku's sugar. And I'm almost certain that that is all, but I'm just gonna quickly check if there are any. Yeah, there is. And pick up this Mibu Possession Balloon ×2. Okay, now you want to use your Homeward Idol to go back to the last Commune with Idol. And now we have a choice on our hands. Go back up to the dojo. TP back up to the Ashina dojo. Alright, what I am going to do now, you have like, I'm gonna grind out another level because I want to. Pop this guy. I'm gonna grind out another level and then I'm gonna tell you what to do. You want to get your next level, and then and when you're 100% ready for the next boss fight, you want you can either you have to back up your save. Well, you don't have to, but I'm gonna back up my save to the state before we get the bad ending of the game. Do I have? No, I don't. Before we get the bad ending of the game, then I'm gonna reload my save, save and continue in the playthrough. You don't have to do it this way, but I want to fight all bosses. Back. Level, please. Give me a level. One more run. One more kill of the Lone Shadow, and that should do it. All right. All right. You can. I would recommend doing this. You have to go. You have to do the bad ending once anyway on this save file anyway, or another save file in New Game Plus, because you have to kill the last boss of the bad ending to get a trophy, that to get a achievement or trophy, whatever you want to call it, that means you that happens when you kill every single boss at least once, and you cannot do that on a single save file in new game. You cannot do it on new game. You have to do it. You have to go through the game at least once and get the bad ending or one of the good endings, and then do go into New Game Plus and do the opposite. Like for example, if you go through the new game in and through new game and go for the good endings, then in New Game Plus you're gonna have to go for the bad ending. How I am going to do it now is how I saw it done in a few videos, how they have done it in a few videos. So we're not gonna use cloud saves right now. Yes. We're not gonna use cloud saves right now. We're gonna do it later. So, but you can do cloud save right now, kill the final boss of the do the bad ending, then reload and continue towards the good ending. I'm just gonna go towards the good ending because this guide is absolute. I will not stop until you get the. Uh, you know what? Nah, I'm I'm very uh indecisive, but I'm gonna do it the cloud save route. How long have I been recording? 1 hour 15 minutes. And we're gonna get the band ending and the next boss in the next episode. So I wish you guys a good day. Like, subscribe, comment, I don't care. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.